So today's video, I'm just gonna do a quick one. I'm gonna kind of throw everything together, at least with what I use. So I believe in the beginning we talked about internet. I have 300 down, 10 up. 10 up should be fine for most things you're gonna do. As far as lighting, I have my lights off except for one, but I'm gonna start turning them on. I'm gonna mute for this first one. Just because I don't want to trigger anyone's smart devices. And then I have another light in back, so I got the purple and the orange going there. I'm going to use my phone to turn these other lights on, so give me a second here. So we talked about lighting. So if you saw the videos with the brief discussion of lighting, just turning on the lights that I have. As soon as I could find where I put them, here we go. My apps are all over the place. So this is going to be the main light. There we go. And then this camera is my Canon M50 Mark II with the 16 millimeter Sigma lens. So I'm going to go through kind of what the stuff I have. So the purple light is just a cheap smart bulb. I don't really recommend them, but I'm using it anyways. The orangey one is an aperture. Real nice. Color, all kinds of stuff. Control it with your phone. Just a little side light. This is a, forgot the name already, GVM, I want to say. GVM. Big dome light. And then I always wear headphones. I'm not concerned with it, but I prefer not to have any audio issues. When you're alone, you shouldn't have any audio issues. But when you're doing interviews and stuff, it could be important. Canon M50 Mark II, Sigma 16 millimeter lens. Canon M50 original with the stock lens, and then 3 Mevo starts, and then my Logitech webcam. So I utilize every camera depending on what I'm going to do. Microphone, I'm using the Shure MV7. Computers, I'm using a M1 Mac Mini base model. When in doubt, and I don't care if you're using Ecamm, OBS, I don't I don't think it matters what you're using unless you have to have a PC like VMix. Get a Mac. I know people are scared of Macs that are PC users, but the software, once you install the software, you're using the software. If you use Chrome, you install Chrome, you use Chrome. Chrome works the same on a Mac as a PC. You're not going to know the difference. The little learning curve to boot up a Mac and install software, it's worth it. Any M1 Mac, with the exception, and this is personal preference, it's even, I believe, recommended by some software like Ecamm. Any M1 Mac except the MacBook Air. And before anyone argues with me about this, there's a reason. Unless you're going to provide me every little detail of how you're going to use that computer, I cannot recommend the Air. Because if you start going excessive like me, I got what, 6 cameras here? You start running 6 cameras, all this graphic overlays, all this stuff. The Air will start to throttle back its GPU because that's how it cools. So again, could you use a MacBook Air? Yes, depending on how you're going to use it. I'm just giving you the you want a computer, you don't want to spend multiple thousands of dollars on a gaming PC, $1,500, $2,000, whatever. Mac Mini base model, they're what, like $700? That's all you need. And then, if you're going to use software, you got Restream, you have OBS, you have Ecamm, and many other ones. I use Ecamm. This is Ecamm. I believe I could show demo mode real quick here. It helps if I have the proper screen selected for demo mode. And here you go. So this is what I'm running. I got all the scenes here and all the stuff that I got going on. And that's going to be it for this video. And hopefully I catch you next week.